Good afternoon, YouTube. Swarties here. It is May 19th, 2016, approximately 3:40 in the afternoon. Just wanted to document a beautiful day of no chemtrails. Like, oh my God, can you believe it? So, bringing in a little tour of the garden here. Figured I'd whip out this video before it got too noisy around here. Here we have tomatoes, jalapenos, some red and yellow bell, and some hot banana. Now, I've never done insecticide, but gosh darn it, I'm almost going to have to. So that stinks. Something's in here getting at the peppers. I don't know if it's those Japanese beetles. There's like nothing here that eats them. See, this little section of the corn crib, which of course you cannot do corn 3 years in a row. I shouldn't have done it 2 years in a row, but I did. And I didn't have as good a crop last year. These are some beans. Just good old variety green beans. And here's some peas. And those I did from seeds. I'm using paper this year. I did not use the paper last year, and I'm hoping this cuts down on the weeding. But my goodness, you can still see all these little weeds. It's insane. Insane. So yeah, it was always hard to weed the corn. So we're doing the fabric this year, and hopefully the little seed fell in straight enough. So far so good on all these. They seem to be coming out the middle. I think something's eating that one. Could be little birds too. The little birds tend to get through the chicken wire here. Next we're on to all the strawberries, which I was told this was probably a bad idea planting this many, but we'll see what happens. I love strawberries. And so that'll be fun. So that was awesome. Home Depot had a sale. Yay. I went a little nutty. Got the tree going this year. My poor radiated chemtrailed tree. I love this pine tree. Eventually I will cut off the dead branches. It's just then it'll have big old holes. I'm not really sure if I should leave them or not. But I finally threw down some mulch. It'll catch the pine needles and hopefully keep the pH balance halfway decent with the rest of the soil. Cucumbers I'm having a hell of a time with. We did have a cold May. I did have a little skunk living around here, and I think he's gone. But yay, cukies, but it looks like they moved. They were planted up top and they moved down. So I gotta get in here and move them around. And there we go with the cukies. Not a whole lot of activity in this mound yet. I think I got something going on right there. Something's trying to poke through. But looks like this one got ate, whatever that was. That could be a sunflower too. I have a lot of sunflowers growing as well. The squirrels help me with those. They're such good little helpers. Still have quite a bit of weeding to do. This was where the cucumbers were before, cucumbers and watermelons, and we're gonna try cantaloupe this year. The squirrels let me have any. They ate all my watermelons and pumpkins last year, or the year before. Well, I had the mutations, I documented them, and we'll document some more this year, unfortunately. So that year was when we had counts of 17,000 counts per minute in St. Charles due to the nuclear reactor in Byron having issues. They changed their fuel rods and had some major problems. And of course, they didn't say anything about it to anybody, but if you kept track of the NETC website and stuff like that, and I did like 100 rad reports, and even Japan wrote an article about, hey, Byron, Illinois, look out, yours is worse than Fukushima. And that was on the anniversary that article came out. I believe it was May 11, 2013. Japan did a whole expose on the Byron nuclear reactor. So we'll see. I planted the pumpkins here one year and they got a fungus and mutated. So I don't really want to plant anything here. But at the same time, why not? It beats mowing the grass, I tell you what. Mowing the creeping Charlie. That's what they call this. But, so we'll see. we'll see how my garden grows, and I will keep you informed. And again, look at that. Isn't that amazing? No chemtrails. No chemtrails. They're taking a nap. They're resetting the robots. Who knows what they're doing? At least they're giving us a break today. So if you're in the Chicagoland area, get out and enjoy it. Have a nice one.